Hey, what's up, YouTube? Digital Soul here. Psh. Now, before I even get into this, and I almost put this in my last video, but it was so damn long already, right? So let me just hurry it up because, I'll start talking and it'll just go, so I'll stop right now. A lot of people say that, like, us video gamers need to grow up and get a life. I mean, why? I didn't know there was an age restriction on video games, man. I didn't know that we had to stop playing video games at a certain age, man. It doesn't say that anywhere on the box, man. It doesn't say too old. It does say too young for some. But don't say too old, man. So quit trying to label me and tell me when or how I can do. As long as I finish everything in life that's important and comes first. If I want to waste the rest of my time gaming, I'm going to game because I'm a gamer at heart, and I'm going to be a gamer until I die.
One more time, one more time, one more time. What?
And now, if you ain't noticed, man, like you can see in my picture, I forget where it is, where, I got the little beard kicking. A lot of people say, is that you, man? Is that you? Well, here it is. And I'm going to get it back, man. I'm going to bring the beard back. I'm going to get maybe a little something here. Who knows, man? It's winter time. It's getting cold, so we got to do something. But for now, yeah. That's right. Got to turn this around because we're about to talk about some video games. Video games, man. I tried out some stuff. Christmas is coming, man, okay? So I can't just keep going out and buying games, because if I trade everything now, then I'm not going to have nothing left at Christmas time. Of course, I'm going to get some gift cards from my mom's or whatever, and I'll be able to buy some games and have a good time. But, I want to get a whole bunch of games, man. I love getting lots of games at once so I can just play this one a little bit, play this one a little bit. Sometimes don't even open one. Just set it over there and let it baste a little bit. Let it just saturate. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go over there. But for now, I want to talk about a game that a lot of people talked about to me in private messages, and that is Dead Space. First off, graphically, it's okay. I'm not saying it's the best thing that I've seen, but of course it's going to have top-of-line graphics. It's on a freaking new-gen system, man. That isn't new-gen anymore. It's here-gen. It's now-gen. But this game, okay? From the jump, you're feeling it, man. It's not even like what you're seeing coming after you, because some of the creatures in the beginning are like, what? Look at that thing, what the hell is that coming after me? I'll hit it with a stick or something, throw some rocks at it, take it out. But it's the ambiance. It's the music that they add, okay? That just, it just makes the situation that much better. Okay? Because so what if you're killing bunny rabbits, and it's not bunny rabbits, but let's say they got bunny rabbits coming after you, and it's dark, right? And it's not too dark that you can't see what's going on, but it's dark enough to make it great, okay? And if it's bunny rabbits and then this music's coming and you're trying to go over here and get something and you ain't seeing what's going on over here, so you're turning around and be like, what? Because it's just scary. It just adds to it, and ambiance is so important with a game. Now, if you just got stupid music constantly, and then you're going to get too used to it. But this seems to trigger the music at the right times, man, and that just makes it well worth my money to play it. Alright, I'm not going to call Alone in the Dark the best survival horror game out there today, but, and then it got some really mixed reviews when it initially came out for the PS2, the Xbox 360, and the PC. But I think they fixed some things with the PlayStation version, man, because it just didn't seem as bad as some people said it was. I went on to GameFAQs, and, GameFAQs isn't a site where they just review stuff and say, here, eat it. It's where people like me and you or whoever wants to go there and re-review the game. And then you can see 234 people voted this game an 8 out of 10. So you can check it out if you want to, But Alone in the Dark, man, it just... so much seems interactive. I hate when a game is so overly dark where they try to just hide everything to try and give it that creepy gore factor, and it's not there. Alone in the Dark, I could see what's going on from the get-go, fire extinguishers, putting out fires, climbing up through elevator shafts, beating stuff with pipes, just having a good time. I'm going to say, if you're not a fan of this series, and there hasn't been that many games, or if you haven't been following or reading anything about it, or if you're just sick and tired of survival horror games, and you're just looking for something to kill some time, go out and rent this one. But if you're looking for something that you can play and have a good time with, man, and just interact and just not run through the game, but enjoy and see what's going on and the story and the voice acting and everything like that, check this game out, Alone in the Dark, for the PlayStation 3. It just came out like a couple days ago, man. I would check it out because it is well worth it. Because if you're into survival horror or into something that's just a little bit different than what you've been playing now, Alone in the Dark is the one for you, man.
I just love me the video games. And everyone else on YouTube seems to have done this. There's a guy on here that's famous for speeding up his voice. But he says stuff that's funny, and hopefully he's making lots of money, and he saves it for the future someday. Because as most people know, every day there's a different show, and nothing in life lasts forever. Yeah, I can't sing, but I try. What?